Top 5 Most Controversial Statues. Muhammad Al Fayed caused a stir by unveiling a statue of deceased pop singer Michael Jackson, the only man reputed to be even more eccentric than the Egyptian businessman himself. Its placement outside Fulham FC's ground at Craven Cottage was more baffling than controversial. But we bring you a list of 5 statues that have been controversial in their own right. Number 5. At 5, George Washington as Zeus. This rather over-symbolic, bare-chested statue of the first President of the United States was originally intended for the US Capitol Rotunda, but widespread offense or hilarity kept it out of the country's symbolic and physical heart. It debuted on the East Lawn, jumping around from place to place throughout history. It can currently be found tucked away on the second floor of the National Museum of American History. Perhaps most ignominiously, the statue even made its way into Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol. Number 4. Statue number 4, Streams. These contoured gentlemen urinating into a check-shaped pond outside the Franz Kafka Museum seem like a rather obvious joke, but they're actually an ingenious interactive exhibit. Their waists swivel and they can apparently write anything you text to them. Like Ghostbusters, you probably wouldn't want to cross the streams. Number 3. At number 3 is the Iraq War Memorial. This fake tomb depicting the third in line to the British throne as a soldier killed in action was attempting to catch anti-war sentiment in the UK over interventions in Afghanistan and Iraq, but mostly got a lot of hot air from commentators who didn't quite believe the artistic intent of its sculptor. It was manipulative and a little too heavy-handed for its own good, and thanks to the installation being inside a hotel, it was quickly forgotten. Number 2. Controversial at number 2 is Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty is a statue by Paolo Schmidlin that features none other than the head of the Catholic Church, Pope Benedict XVI, wearing stockings and a blonde wig and standing provocatively. Not surprisingly, the Catholic Church took offense to the statue and forced an entire exhibition around it to be removed to Florence from Milan. Number 1. Interesting and controversial at number 1 is the We Are the Champions statue. Bottom, backside, bum, keister, posterior, buttocks, fanny, tushy, arse, arse. This David Cerny statue presents itself at the Futura Gallery, Prague in Cerny's native Czech Republic. If you climb the ladder and stick your head where the sun doesn't shine, you'll be treated to a musical loop of Queen's We Are the Champions and a short film of 2 politicians feeding each other slop.